This is all the commemorative coin locations in Dungeons of Hinterberg. We are starting out in the beginner's dungeon. This is the tutorial dungeon at the start of the game and is the most important one to find as you can't replay this dungeon. From the start, follow the path I take and then head up the right side after the conversation with Klaus to find this one. On the abandoned mineshaft, we need to find a hidden room by riding the minecart, then turning around and riding it back, making sure we lean to the right to enter the secret room. On the jelly tunnels, we will come to this large room with jellies all over. Just follow the path I take to find the chest. Near the end of the giant cavern, we will need to progress to the top of this area where there is a rotating bridge. I already lowered the ladder, but you can push the gold box where I have and follow the path I take to find the chest on an easy to miss ledge. As we climb the ancient tree, we will enter this room with vines all over the floor. Jump down, then use the tornado ability to get into a small crevice hidden away in this corner of the room. On the minecart workshop, we will come to a puzzle with different color platform pieces. Use the ball and chain ability like I do to change the path so we can reach the chest on the left side of this room. On the Glacial Galaxy, we will enter a large room filled with lasers. Use the laser ability on the Snowflake switches to raise and lower the snow and follow the path I take to the chest. On the Waterlily River, we will come to a bridge above us with two blobs of goo we need to clear. Use the tornado ability on the bombs to clear them, then climb up following the path I take. On the Overgrown cave, we will come to a simple puzzle where we need to throw the purple balls onto the other platform to raise our platform and exit the room. As soon as we exit, we can find the chest near the edge of the path. On the Snowflake Slalom, we will come to a large room with a couple puzzles, including this giant frozen waterfall. Our chest can be found down a path just next to the waterfall. On Tatzelwurm's Lair, progress to the boss fight. Then, after the boss, head forward from the boss arena and look to the right in the next room to find the chest. Next up is the Toxic Archipelago, which is a secret dungeon that we will visit during the story. If you don't have access yet, just continue progressing the main quest until you are automatically pushed this way. Anyway, from this flag and boat puzzle, follow the route I take along the side path to find this chest. Another hidden dungeon next is Mushroom Isles. If you're unsure how to unlock this one, be sure to check out my video through the playlist linked in the description where I explain the steps in order to find this dungeon. Anyway, after using the horn to clean the water for the first time, return to the starting room and jump down to the now safe water to access a ladder up to the chest. On the Prisonkeep island, progress forward to this area with the boat and lasers. Before continuing forward on the boat, backtrack to the chest in a side room. On the Desolate castle, we will complete some puzzles to then open up the large gate in this area. Head up the tower to the left and use your jelly block ability to climb all the way to the top of the tower where our chest awaits. At the start of the Lighthouse Reef, use the jelly block to get past the laser, then use it to climb the right side wall to find the chest. On the old quarry, we will come to this large room with jellies and blocks. Just follow the path I take to uncover the chest hidden behind one of the jellies. On the shredding facility, we will ride a long conveyor belt to this waypoint. Before getting onto the next conveyor belt, use your explosive ball to blow up the rocks on this wall and grab the chest. On the snowy summit, we will enter an area with grind rails and snowflake platforms. There are a couple places where the path splits, so just follow the railings that I take to get to the chest. At the end of Windsbraut's Treetop, head past the stamp station and exit gate, then follow the tree branch up to this chest. On the Basilisk's Roost, after defeating the first phase of the boss, head down the side path on the right side of the boss arena before grinding the railing to the next section. On the Everchanging Grove, we will come to a main room with question mark doors and a bonfire in the center. Before entering any of the doors, climb this ladder to reach the chest. On the Bazaar Towers, after climbing the long ladder at the start, follow the path I take to rotate the walkway correctly to reach this chest. On the Icicle Trail, we will come to a laser platform puzzle. We need to lower the first platform and raise the second one to reach a hidden room under the second platform. Just be careful of the lasers as they can hurt you. On the Tower of Trials, after the first double room with enemies, head to the left and use a jelly block to jump the wall. Use the star buttons along the path to open the doors as needed, and then clear out the next large room, grabbing your chest as a reward. And finally, on Wassermann's arena, after defeating the boss's first phase, follow the path I do to find our final chest and collect all of the coins in the game.